episode 5 of Rolling with the D. I am Willie D. I'm here with Dragon.
Hey.
And a guest host tonight, Marty P Bass.
Marty P Bass.
The show's official French translator.
I'll translate anything.
And first guest of the show.
First guest of the show, yeah.
On the 5th episode.
On the
so
5th
it's
episode.
special.
It is. It's
You got to do something special on the 5th episode.
Take his pants off and let's spank him.
5 times.
5 times, yeah.
On each cheek.
Well, I do feel honored.
Oh my God. I knew you were gay.
So we obviously took, what was it, 2 weeks off here?
Yeah, it was. I'll take the fault for a few of those days, you know. I had that vicious eye infection. Vicious. And then it disqualified me from playing in the golf tournament that weekend that I was waiting for years.
Yeah, and you obviously you didn't get the jacket.
Obviously not. I didn't play.
No jacket.
So it was pretty bad. You know, I would have won, obviously, but, you know, the repeating champion. So I'll get it next time. No big deal. And,
yeah.
But then last week, I don't know what happened last week. I think I just passed out.
Could have been.
I'm still adjusting to these new schedules, people.
Yeah.
Fuck. Calm down.
So you were out of commission for the tournament because, of course,
My vision.
your vision. And if anyone doesn't know,
How am I supposed to strike a ball
Dragon was
if I can't
watching
fucking see the ball?
massive amounts of gay porn, and he couldn't keep his eyes closed.
It's like, what infected the eye? That's what I'm wondering.
I think it was just like he was so amazed by it that his eyes dried out.
So you think it was gay porn that drove my eyes to insanity?
It'll make you go blind.
All right. Well, I mean, whatever. Fuck you.
Didn't even have a silver eye or anything. You just wanted to get out of the tournament.
They were fucked, man. I'll post some pictures.
You'll post
I
some
got
pictures.
some pictures. I'll show it. I'll show you the pictures. I'll show you my fucked up eyes.
You end up seeing the pictures. Like, they don't make any sense because you couldn't see.
Marty P Bass, did you see my eyes when they were fucked up?
I did not, but you could always, sprinkle a little bit of chili in your eyes, and they'll always look fucked. If you want to get out of golfing.
No. It had nothing to do with that. My phone's dead. I would show you a picture right now.
Phone's dead. Convenient.
Convenient.
Very convenient. Yeah.
Oh, I'm calling the bluff.
Let's say, fuck off.
Well, how was everyone's week? That sums up yours,
I
eh?
hope the microphone picked that up.
Probably did.
My week was pretty good.
That was
Yeah.
great.
I'm still adjusting to these day shifts I'm on now.
Yeah.
So it's fantastic. Yeah, can't complain.
I missed a lot of work.
Why?
Because it's going to sound really irresponsible. I wanted to.
Okay, well, there you go. I mean, hey, we've all been there, eh? Who does?
Maybe get a new job, and so I'm kind of like telling the old job to maybe fuck off. Can I say that?
You
I
can.
mean, you can say whatever you want.
You can say whatever you want. Whatever you say has nothing to do with us. We didn't tell you to say anything. I just want to make that clear.
This is not scripted, folks.
It was a heavy week, though. It was a lot of work missed, a lot of
Everything he says,
a lot of liquor.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I didn't tell him.
Well, let's just hope they don't end up listening to this and being like, wait a minute, this guy's gonna quit on us.
No.
Well, I mean, him being here tonight eliminates one of our listeners right off the bat. So.
No, I'll still listen. I'll give the view. I'll give the view.
We got 2 extra views.
All right, perfect.
Listen, driving down the street today, listening to CBC Radio, and they were going off some bullshit about Vinyl making its comeback. Anyways, they raised a question that I thought might be pretty good for the show. What is your favorite album?
That's it.
That's the question. That's when they had callers calling in. It's kind of a tough one, but
I don't have an answer to that.
you
I
don't
think
have an
that's a
answer.
stupid question.
That's not a stupid question. There's not like one album.
One album. I can't.
The alleged, like, if you're stuck on a desert island kind of thing and you only have one album, there's not one album you'd want to always have.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say it. The viewers, they know me. They're probably gonna know what I'm gonna say.
The viewers, the listeners.
The listeners.
Come on.
But obviously for me, it's gonna have to be The Wall, man. Brings me up, brings me down.
See, now when I thought of that, I was like, I bet you he's gonna say Dark Side of the Moon.
No, because that's just it's not emotional enough. It's just kind of steady, right? The Wall, it brings you up, brings you down. There's a story. It's intense. Man.
Didn't want to go with Animals.
Animals is also really
This
good.
is Pink Floyd, by the way, folks. He's talking about Pink Floyd's The Wall. All right, that's a good album.
At least I had an answer.
Yeah, exactly.
I had an answer too, and it was
Saint Anger.
no, not even close. No, I don't know. I can't fucking pick one album.
Well, you have to. You're stuck on a desert island.
Or what?
Or you just don't listen to this
Or I don't
album.
listen to anything at all.
Anything at all. You have one album, or you don't listen to anything at all.
Can it be a greatest hits album?
It could.
Uh,
I mean,
theoretically, yeah. Like if it's an album that's already been out, then yes, it can be greatest hits.
But that's just hard to say. Like, who knows what mood I'm gonna be in on that island? You know what I mean?
That's why you better pick one that you can listen to over and over and over again.
What would you think is one of my main moods?
Well, I was thinking, would it be Overkill's a decay, or what is it?
I'd be
Decade
down.
of Decay.
I'd be down with some Overkill.
But you'd have to listen to that over and over. No, we're
That's
not
all right.
over and over, but you'd
I
have
did
to-
that all throughout high school. I listened to the same band play the same album over and over again.
What album was that?
Well, and then I don't want to say it because it was Metallica and
obviously.
Okay, what Metallica album? So we'll limit it down to Metallica. Out of Metallica, what
no,
one
man,
album?
I'm not bringing Metallica to that desert island, man. Fuck that.
Okay,
Fuck that.
They'll probably sue you.
Fuck that, man. I ain't taking that. Probably Exodus.
Exodus?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, okay. What album?
I don't know. I listened to. Obviously, you gotta say "Fabulous Disaster."
Okay, there you go. Fabulous Disaster. That was
Yeah,
the
I could
first one that
probably.
came in.
I'd be cool with that for
All right.
sure.
Yeah, there you go.
What about you, Willie D?
Mine would be The Who's Tommy.
Tommy.
And that's why you would die first on that island.
No way.
I'm joking.
They'd come to save me. They'd go to save you, and they'd be like, oh.
Oh God.
What's this? It's got to be some savages down there.
So you read about that on CBC?
No. I heard it on CBC Radio.
Radio. That's
CBC
not
Radio.
active
Very,
listening.
very.
Oh, are we indulging here?
Yeah.
Okay.
CBC Radio is very boring to listen to.
You know what I love on CBC Radio is the tonic. It's
Tonic.
like tonic hour. It's the jazz music.
Jazz.
I remember when CBC used to be the channel where I would get off school and no matter what, every day, like clockwork, The Simpsons came on.
Yeah,
at
no,
5 o'clock.
not like Clockwork. And this will kind of go into a topical thing. There was there's every 4 years there was an interruption in 5 o'clock Simpson time, and that was the Olympics.
For fuck's sake.
And that's why I fucking hate the Olympics.
Well, at least if we maybe had a couple of gold medals, we could talk about it, and be proud. But
Well,
But-
we got bronze. We're Canadian
We
here.
got two,
Bronze
I think.
is,
We had 2 goals.
2 golds.
There you go.
The States got.
Oh, don't we have like a diver? I don't know.
The pothead guy, is he Canadian? Phelps.
No, he's an American.
He's American?
Phelps has what,
The
like
pothead's not even
18
us.
gold medals now?
I don't know, like 20 something.
He has like 20 gold medals. He can't give someone a gold medal. That's gold medal inequality.
He's won more gold medals than like 100 countries.
Then what?
Than like 100 countries have won.
Yeah, really. Like, oh, the guy's great. I saw a picture, apparently, the diving pool apparently had a lot of algae in it and it turned green.
Yeah.
And apparently they were complaining about that. And I'm like, well, the pool that we have turns green all the time.
Did you see this on a real, actual news website?
It was on.
'Cause
It was on Facebook.
Yeah,
and,
I saw that on Facebook too, man. I think that's a fake.
I didn't click it or anything.
I think that's a fake clickbait. You didn't fall for the bait by not clicking it, but I highly doubt the pools are green because I've been watching the Olympics.
They were.
And I don't, unless they're changing the definition on the TV, I don't think the pools are extra green, man.
You think that's a fake story?
I think it's a fake story.
I mean, if you're gonna fake anything about the Rio Olympics, wouldn't you say there's a massive amount of trash in the diving pool?
Well, they're not gonna film that.
There's a dead body floating around.
Yeah, so far it's they're making it look like it's fantastic. Nothing's
Well, they
happening.
know They know where to point the cameras, man.
Did you see the Egyptian beach volleyball, the girls volleyball team?
Mm-hmm. I've been watching the volleyball. Haven't been really paying attention to the score, however.
But have you seen like the Egyptian team? They're in like the full kind of.
No, man.
It's not a burqa, but
no, I wasn't watching that horse shit.
it was because I looked at it and it shows like the Egyptian player going to block a shot or something, and the other team they're in like their tight, bikinis and everything. I was like, you'd think the other team would have the advantage because there's less shit on them, right? But
Yeah.
whatever. Oh, apparently there was a story one of the Lebanese teams didn't want to ride on the same bus as the Israel team because they're Jews. And
Man, do
the Olympics, bringing people together.
the refugees. Must I bring that up?
The refugees.
Their medal.
Yeah, the refugees. They won a gold medal too, eh?
In what?
Shooting.
No way.
Yeah.
Get out of here and shooting.
Yeah, one of the shooting competitions. They got a gold medal. Their only medal so far. Unless I don't know if they won any today. I doubt it. But yeah.
I still don't understand, like, the refugees. Like, what are they actually representing? Like,
They're representing,
refugees?
like,
Were there 12 of them? Like
There's only 12 refugees in their.
are they representing themselves?
No, they're representing like
the Olympics?
Yeah, essentially not having a home. And
Yeah.
We're refugees.
You want to know what they're representing? They're representing the fact that like we need to bring more refugees in our countries. That's what they're that's what they're representing. Like no other year did they have a This is the first refugee team, is it not?
I think so.
Oh yeah.
There's been refugees from other countries in the past, but it's just for some reason it's coming up now. Like I don't know.
Refugees are trending, man.
It's a hot topic right now.
Refugees are trending. It's a real thing. Hashtag refugees. Get on board, folks.
They need a home.
Get on board. So what else is going on anyway?
Well, I got actual news.
I love news.
You want to start off with some news?
Let's dive into some.
And obviously, we forgot
news.
Because for the last 2 weeks there, I mean, obviously there was the DNC that
Forget
happened.
about it. Forget about it.
DNC.
All
Forget
that's
about
done. Hillary's your
Love hating her. Love hating her.
she's the nominee. Anyways, a Virginian man from Virginia was arrested after spending 3 hours climbing Trump Towers with suction cups.
Yes.
that.
Yes, that was fantastic.
Trying to get some personal time with the Don.
Yeah. That's dedication.
Yeah.
That is dedication. And they hauled his ass in.
Yeah. I wonder
Unreal.
do you think Trump would ever meet up with him?
I think he will.
That's some gusto right there to spend that.
That's awesome.
You gotta.
That's dedication, man. That is for sure.
I seen on
Crazy.
Speaking of Trump, there's a guy is a Trump impersonator, and he's been hanging around the White House just taking pictures with people and pretending he's Trump, basically. And I don't know if he's gonna get assassinated or something, but
Who, Trump or this?
the impersonator.
The impersonator, yeah. Well, could be. They go to hit Trump, but they accidentally hit him.
He explains, like, he's like, like, to impersonate Trump, you gotta really, like, use the lips when you talk. You gotta. I know, it's fucked. It was on Facebook, It's one of those things you see on Facebook, right?
Is this one of those clickbaits?
It was. I didn't click it.
Definitely a clickbait.
It started by itself.
Definitely clickbait.
Yeah, well. He warned me of it, so. He's on Facebook right now.
No.
Do you know much about routers? How do we get a router in here?
I do know stuff about routers.
How much are they?
What you're gonna want to get is you want to get a wireless router inside, and then once you have that, you're transmitting Wi-Fi. You're just giving it.
Yeah, but we have wireless internet in the house. We don't have dial-up or anything.
Well, why you can't get out here?
No, that's what I mean. Some way of getting
Just get a little booster, man.
a booster. How much are those?
Probably not that much, man.
Well, give us an actual fucking answer.
Like
Well, you want me to look it up?
Ballpark. Yeah,
it.
hit the internet.
Probably like $40-$80.
40, 80 bucks?
Yeah, like that's broad.
We're talking about the cheapest one.
Oh, I was looking up news here, man.
Look it up.
Well, you can make like different pages so you don't have to leave
open
news.
a new tab.
I'll go on with the news. We'll get an update on how much routers
Give us an
cost
update
later.
there in 5 minutes.
Ariana Huffington.
Who's that?
Well, do you notice the name Huffington? Have you ever heard of the Huffington Post? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ariana Huffington, the founder of the Huffington Post, is going to be leaving the Huffington Post.
That's tragic.
Yeah, it's, what can we do, right? Here's one for you.
Why? Why did you just tell me that? I don't care.
I don't know. It came up. Like, I'm digging for news here, and this is all that came.
Holy fuck.
I mean,
What the fuck was that?
All right, I don't want to interrupt.
Update.
Okay, wait, update.
But
Router update. Router update.
So I got one that's, I know we don't have a source. We don't have a source, right? But Best
Source
Buy.
for
Yes, we
Source?
do. We have a source. Yeah.
The source. Like,
The source, yeah.
Why
Right.
wouldn't you go to Best Buy? Why are you going to the source?
Boost 304 millimeter magnet mount antenna, $30. That's minimum.
Okay, yeah.
Nah,
$30.
so you do have a wireless, man. Maybe you guys just don't
So,
know how to
folks,
set it up. It should.
we're gonna have to find a way for you to donate. If there's 30 viewers we had, or 33, I think it was. So that includes the taxes.
He's dropping.
You do know there's a website that you could make people fund you.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we're at the point right now where we're gonna get funding.
It's $30.
Oh, look, this one, $50. Look at all that gear you get.
All right, well,
You get a lot of gear for 50. Oof, I don't know. Is the show gonna have to splurge and go with a $50
the $50
internet
kit.
booster?
If you guys have a wireless router, I'm sure you can get it out here. Like,
No, we can't. We can get it up on the steps, but we can't get it out here.
you might just need a new router. Straight up, call who you with, bro? The R or the B?
The B.
Call the B and be like, my router.
You can say it on this show.
Yeah, they provide excellent.
Yeah, Bell
internet
is the
service.
greatest company
No,
I've ever.
Bell is the shittiest company.
Whoa! Hey!
Whoa.
Hey! Marty P. That was Marty P's comments and only Marty P's comments. Dragon and will definitely support
Well,
Bell.
I mean,
100%.
we're like fucking 2 steps from your house, and we can't even. Maybe if you're on the steps, you might get some Wi-Fi. Are you kidding me?
He's
No,
been,
you definitely get it on the steps. I'm not saying maybe.
He's
You
been drinking
definitely
heavily
do.
tonight
Yeah.
as well, so he's
Got some
kind of
emotion.
ridiculous.
Here's an emotional story for
I
you.
had a couple of drinks. I'm not gonna lie.
Brendan Dassey,
Oh.
the nephew of
Quick
convicted murderer.
Quick rape. Was it in a rape?
Oh yeah, I think he raped her.
Yeah,
too,
it was a quick
and
rape. Did he kill her too?
Yeah, he ended up killing her.
Ah.
He went to jail earlier for raping a girl, then got innocent, proven not guilty.
Yeah, so that's
right?
why they're making the new Making a Murderer or whatever.
Yeah. So then they made that whole thing. But have you seen Making a Murderer?
No.
I'm gonna give you spoilers.
Spoiler, I
here,
don't
folks.
care. Yeah.
Spoilers. He was proven guilty along with his nephew Brendan Dassey.
So this guy's involved in this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
yeah.
okay.
So it was the nephew who got charged with him and went to jail with him. His murder conviction was overturned.
So,
You know how they're doing Making of a Murderer 2 now?
yeah, it's about that.
Well, now
the
they got a
Brendan
bit of
guy,
a
yeah.
story because his story,
You want to grab him on there, bud?
his conviction got overturned. So he's, I believe, 27 now.
That's fucked. Like the Brock Turner thing. This guy, like it's almost like I'm not saying I'm not pro this. I'm not saying this is good. This is 100% a negative comment, but they're almost making it seem like it's
Well,
okay
if
to
he's
rape.
innocent, it is good that
Well,
he
no, but I
got
mean
away.
the Brock Turner thing too, man. Like you can't just go rape and then not deal with shit. You know.
Yeah, you're talking they should have thrown Brock Turner in jail. Are you saying it's fucked that this guy went to jail but Brock Turner didn't?
I'm saying they should go more than jail.
What, death?
Capital punishment, I agree with.
I do that, yeah.
You just kill him?
Fucking right.
Man, because they're gonna do it again. You don't do that shit once.
Yeah,
you,
man.
you don't.
Well, let's hope for Brandon Dassey's sake they don't. But then again, they might need a third season of Making a Murderer.
Yeah.
They probably will.
All right, we're gonna let you go again.
You
And then
know.
we're gonna fucking come back and
You
tell
know.
you did it again, so we can do a third
You
season.
know they're gonna get signed on for a third season.
Yeah. Well, you know what, though? With him being released, and he could be released within 90 days, that's in 3 months, that's pretty much in time for WrestleMania. As we all know from the show, when he was going to jail, he talked about how he wouldn't be able to see WrestleMania that year, so it looks like he's going to be able to see it this year.
Yeah, he'll finally get to live his dream.
Yeah. You know what? Someone out there, I'm going to assume he's innocent because he was just found innocent. So, someone help this guy out with it's in the States, so with maybe $9.99 a month, someone can buy him the WWE Network, so perhaps he can catch up on the past couple of years of wrestling.
Nice plug.
Yeah. Donald Trump,
My boy.
Republican presidential nominee for president, in 2016, says Obama
Oh, the ISIS.
founded
Yeah.
ISIS.
Then he said it was sarcasm.
Well, I
The
think
update.
if you, the way Trump probably said it was like, Obama founded ISIS, you know what I mean, folks?
Yeah.
This guy started it all, right?
Yeah.
But like, I think what he was trying to say in his broad way of saying it was, this guy helped fund ISIS. They gave them weapons and all this shit through whatever, right? It's just the way he said it. He founded ISIS. That's how he said it, confidently.
He's trying to joke.
I don't think he was trying to joke. I think he was trying to make a broader point. This guy's getting quoted when he's in front of a crowd of like 35,000 people. He's trying to get them fucking riled up, right?
He's getting shit on so much, though, for anything he says.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's
The whole fucking Second Amendment thing, too. That's fucking...
And that was apparently...
Holy fuck.
The Secret Service came up. Something about... I can't remember. I know CNN made up a story, or it ended up being a fake story, and... Yeah, they're all...
Just,
well, that's what I mean with
just
CBC
fucking
Radio.
twisting
It was on
everything.
CBC
Twisting
Radio,
it all.
and they were doing an interview with an actress or something, or a screenwriter for Inside Amy Schumer. She just went on this, like... They were asking her questions about Trump, and she's obviously like, he's a fucking maniac, and this guy's a fucking Nazi, and whatever. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, why the fuck is this on CBC Radio? Why are my tax dollars going to this right now? They can't be doing something more productive. But
Guess not.
the Brazilian Senate. Brazil currently hosting the Olympics. Their Senate votes for impeachment trial for the suspended president. I didn't get any names because they were kind of
Brazilian?
Brazilian, so I was like,
And you
whatever.
can't pronounce them because
Well,
you're
fuck it.
stupid.
Well, who cares? You're getting your news here, folks. Like, dive into it a bit more. Maybe fucking...
Jesus, it sounds like you've been diving for this news. Jesus Christ.
Ontario terror suspect, Aaron Driver. You guys hear about this?
No.
You didn't hear about this?
Oh, he didn't get killed, did he? He got shot down?
Yeah, he was. 24 was killed. He planned on bombing a Canadian city.
Planned, right.
Planned on it.
Yeah.
He said he supported ISIS. He's white, by the way.
Full white?
Oh, yeah, like, Aaron Driver, I thought, like, what's he, a football player or something? Like,
Something like that.
He was just mad about something and figured he'd join ISIS.
I don't know. I read something that his mom died, and then I guess he joined ISIS. I don't know where his fucking
really
dad
emotional.
is. Like, I don't know. Yeah, like of all things, I'm gonna join ISIS.
Yeah.
Would your mom die of leukemia? How's fucking ISIS gonna help you? Oh, fucking Canada, eh?
Only in Canada.
He was gonna bomb a Canadian city. He was in Ontario. I'm just gonna take a fucking wild guess here, folks. Oshawa,
Oof.
Ontario.
That's pretty precise.
No, he's probably gonna go fucking.
Wonderland, man. Isn't that there?
Yeah, Niagara Falls. No, he would have friggin' bombed Toronto.
Man,
Wouldn't it have been funny if he went up to, like, the very tower, CN Tower right at the top, went on those glass things, and blew himself up, but only he fell through and died? That would have been a funny story. Instead, I guess he was just shot by the cops.
I mean, that's definitely a better result, though. I mean,
well, whatever.
bombings and glass towers.
Well, no, I'm
Yeah.
glad that didn't happen, and I would have been assuming no one got injured either, right?
You would have to assume that.
You'd have to, right?
But you never know what actually happened.
Like,
you
he just
know.
built a shitty bomb. Well, that didn't actually happen. We do know for a fact that actually
You know,
didn't
the cops
happen.
accidentally shot someone. Like, shit, what are we gonna do? I know what we're gonna do. The guy was a terrorist, man. He had plans, man. Let's fucking start making them. Let's
Could
start
be,
finding
yeah.
Shit, put him in his apartment.
A Russian woman claims that a Pokemon Go is a big popular game
That's
going on
still is that still a thing?
now. Oh, it's still a thing. Are you playing it?
You, Marty P Bass, do you play Pokemon?
I do. I
Pokemon
can
Go.
be an insider on this.
You-
Oh my god. Is there
Holy
any Pokemon in the garage right now?
Let me-
Oh my god, that's a rat.
You should.
Let's do a live check.
Live check.
Live
we
check.
already had
I'm
the,
loading it up. I'm
We're-
loading it
we
up.
are doing a live check for Pokemon
already
in
done the,
Duke's Barn tonight.
The
This is
live
exclusive.
search for how much a router would cost.
Listen,
So this one's...
like if there's Pokemon here and if there's a lot, does that make this like a Pokestop or something?
No, but I think we could make it and charge people.
I can check if there's a Pokestop nearby.
Could we-
You see, that's a map. You have
Okay,
a whole map.
I'm experiencing
Bam. So that's
This is
Pokemon.
live
that's a
interaction, how
Pokestop here.
Pokemon
The
go.
Fairview Knoll Park.
Holy fuck.
Oh!
that's right
like-
down the
yeah,
road.
That's right down
See,
the road.
it shows it to you, right? That's
Look
a
at that.
Wait, what is it? Oh, it's a Poke... What
That's
the
a
fuck's
Pokestop.
Pokestop?
All right, so you go to a Pokestop to get Pokeballs and other Poke
They got
accessories.
Pokeballs down at Fairview
Oh, yeah.
Knoll Park?
That's fantastic.
You got okay. So if you don't move or you don't go to Pokestops, you gotta actually pay real money to get your Pokeballs, right? But the game encourages you to go out and go to these fucking Pokestops, so you swipe and get your balls. So you go drive around and like someone that I know and a couple other people, they go out and they have a passenger and they double phone and they're just swiping mad, like just Pokestops everywhere, just getting balls after balls, like they're up to like 90 balls, man,
Yeah.
And then they go like where there might be like like different or rare Pokemon, and they park there and they fucking...
Wait, how much are Pokeballs?
Let's go to the store.
Okay. While he's looking for that...
No,
just-
it's instant.
Oh my god, the internet, eh?
It's
Okay.
So if you want 100 Pokeballs, it's 460 coins, and to buy coins, it's $7 for 550. So basically,
you gotta
$7
buy
for
coins.
100 balls if you don't want to go out and do the whole Pokestop stuff.
People, I imagine, are doing that. They're making good money.
Oh yeah, and then you want to buy your lucky
Did you
eggs.
buy
out.
any Pokeballs?
I'm not gonna lie, I bought a couple balls. When it first came out, I bought a couple balls. I was
Okay.
excited.
Does it go right to your phone bill?
It goes to your iTunes account. You gotta
I don't
you gotta
know.
connect your credit card. And it's all.
Oh, yeah,
It's
okay.
greasy, man. Oh,
not
accidentally
happening with me.
clicked OK. But you get your experience ads.
Apple's got your credit
It
card.
makes you want to buy things for you to. The whole thing about Pokemon is being the very best, right? I want to be the very best.
Did you hear about the guy in Toronto who caught all the Pokemon? Lost 25 pounds doing it.
He didn't call I call bullshit on that. You guys got an Eevee around here. Like that's a good Pokemon. It's
Well,
not. He's not
where?
here, but he's around.
It's not in the garage.
No.
He's a rat.
He's around.
Is it a
Where?
rat?
Well, how do we know where he is?
Yeah.
That's the thing. They used to have a system. It was steps. It went from 3, 2, 1 to none, and you had to track it that way. And the closer you got, the lower the steps went. But then they got some legal issues with that because people were winding up in like other people's yards and trespassing because they're like a step away from a rare Pokemon, and they're like, "Fuck, I gotta get him." So they started trespassing.
Get off my fucking
Right.
lawn, you fucking faggot.
So they took away the step system
I can't stand this fucking game. I can't stand
because
it.
it was illegal.
Can't stand it.
Or legal or not, it wasn't like legal proof. Like they did something that they didn't know if they were cool to do, and like people like.
Okay, first of all, it's not up to Apple to say, can I just walk on somebody's lawn?
Apple, though, you can have it on Samsung and other.
Well, not Apple, but it's Nintendo, sorry, I guess.
But
to
it
say,
encourages you to do it though, because like if you
Just do
want
it,
that
just do it.
Charizard, you know,
You want that Charizard?
It's one
on
step
your neighbor's
away.
lawn who has a gun pointed at you. Get off my lawn.
But there's people who actually walk around and do it.
I know there
But then
is.
there's the people who just park at a Pokestop and just fucking like, oh,
What do they do?
Yeah.
they just wait for Pokemon to pop up, they catch them, and then just collect a couple Pokeballs, and you just do that for hours.
Like, where in the park? Like, in the parking lot? in
Anywhere,
your
like
car?
one of the good. There's a couple.
Well,
of
you
good
have to get out of your car and go around the
There's
park.
probably, like,
Chateau
fucking-
Moncton is a good spot. The City Hall is a great spot. There's a bunch of Pokestops. You can just sit there and you got like 4 bunch of balls.
Oh yeah, yeah. They want you right downtown. That's what they want.
And people are getting Poke robbed, hey? Because like
Yeah.
when you go the Pokestops, you can lure them. Okay, so when you lure a Pokestop,
What the fuck?
Everyone that looks at the map, they see that it's lured. They see that they know someone's there, and not just that. It shows your username. It shows who lured it. So like, You know someone's there. You could show up, be like, "Yo, fucking Digimon 5, give me your fucking phone. I'm gonna stab you in your wallet." Not that.
Wait.
And that's been happening.
Wait, are they getting robbed like their money, or people are robbing them of their Pokemon?
No, they're real like phones and money and wallets.
Oh, okay. I thought
because
they were
like
robbing...
the game tells you when someone's somewhere.
Yeah.
On a map, like a Google map almost. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, another reason for me not to play it.
Yeah, like the whole fucking that whole thing is.
Oh, it tracks
retarded.
you like to a T, man. It's fucked. Like the tracking system is better than Google Maps. It's ridiculously
The
accurate.
NSA
Yeah,
set up
you're being,
Pokemon Go
you're
so
being
they know
fucking
exactly
tagged.
where you are.
You're being tagged.
Boys, we are being tagged right now. I opened the app.
Yeah. Oh my God, they're
You
listening
dick.
in. They're listening.
Put on the tinfoil hats.
But that was my quick report on Pokemon Go.
Yeah, you're still a fucking loser.
I've been diving so deep into conspiracy theories this
What are
week.
you into? 9/11?
9/11
is coming up.
mostly JFK's assassination.
JFK.
This is a weird conspiracy. I was discussing this with somebody the other night. Do you ever hear about the Berenstain Bears conspiracy?
No, I've heard of the Berenstain Bears.
Right? You've heard of a
Yeah, yeah.
Cartoon?
Say it again.
The
what?
Berenstain Bears.
Right? The Berenstain Bears, right?
Yeah.
All right. So there's a big conspiracy. I don't know how big it is, but apparently, if you look at all the books or your VHSs and everything else, you'll notice that the way it's spelled out. Even look it up on the internet right now, Sean. It's Berenstain Bears.
As we've discussed earlier in the show, we do not have a booster for our router or where we need. So we have no internet connection out in this
I can
fucking.
give you my
don't.
phone.
You stupid
But regardless,
motherfucker.
like it's true. You look it up. It's like Berenstain now, but everyone's memory in all their heads Berenstain.
So what the hell is a conspiracy?
Yeah,
So
what the
apparently
fuck
the-
are you talking?
And I don't believe this.
Oh.
This is where I don't believe. But the conspiracy is that we somewhere, but after the Berenstain Bears or Steen Bears were created,
Yeah.
and to now, there was a time warp. Like something happened. Like someone went back in time or something and
my
stepped
God.
on.
No, I've been watching Star Trek too, so I think I kind of got you. Yeah.
So like someone went back in time and stepped on a bug or something, and like something changed.
Fucking
like,
Berenstain Bears.
Everyone remembers that it's called Berenstain Bears, but you look at the fucking book and everything the way it's written, it's Berenstain Bears, and it's like it doesn't make sense. Dude, Will, look it up when we have some Wi-Fi, and like there's a lot of documents.
In 4
Whoa.
weeks.
Whoa!
It's a Marty conspiracy provided by an outside source. I'm not going to provide his name. I didn't sign any documents. So.
Fucking Sally.
But anyway, back to you, Willie D.
A Dutch designer creates a house that splits itself apart if you get divorced. So if you want to split the house in half, the house actually splits in half.
Now, did you get this off the Onion or the Manatee? Or
No,
this
no, this is real news.
Real news.
Real news.
Huh.
So I mean, if
That's.
what would you take?
What do you mean? What would I take?
Well, you got half the house.
Room-wise, I'm saying
the side of the house with the bathroom, maybe? Like.
I'd
Well, I
definitely
mean,
take the bathroom.
I would imagine this house probably has multiple bathrooms, right?
Maybe
So, I
it
mean, you
doesn't.
could-
maybe
you
it's
might
a
al-
one.
you might-
Maybe it's a 1-bathroom, 3-floor fucking house.
Kitchen, living room, bathroom with a
Well, you're
shower.
not gonna get it
Like,
all.
there's obvious, yeah, exactly.
You're
There's
not
got to be
gonna get it
lawyers
all.
who are gonna say like you're not getting that, or you have to pay for the renovations or something. Like they'll still take you to the cleaners. Women, that is.
The women always take you.
Yeah,
to the
they got a way around it. No, I want the whole fucking house.
Just give it all. Just give it all.
Quick
Okay,
time.
I'm moving into a bachelor pad then, eh? Just put your posters back up on your wall. I liked this, poster of Randy Rhoads playing guitar
I
as you
miss my
walk in.
posters.
Oh yeah, no. Wow, I didn't even get into it, but yes, a Russian woman claims a Pokemon character
Back on
raped
the Pokemon.
her.
Back on the Pokemon.
I saw that, yeah.
This girl claims a Pokemon character from Pokemon Go raped her. Her husband told her to go see a psychiatrist.
You crazy bitch.
I would have fucking told her to fucking take a hike.
Would you have like broken up with her right there?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I would have fucking hung her out on the line.
So you're definitely
No.
like you're one of those people who blames the victim.
Yeah, but you
Because
guys,
that's what you're doing right now. Is you're blaming her.
No.
but you have to put yourself in a Russian situation, though, right? Like, we're in Russia right now. Like, you know, like, they're drunk on vodka, obviously, and she's obviously not good looking.
Have you ever been so drunk on vodka that you got raped by a Pokemon character?
No.
That was a slow answer to that one, eh?
I don't drink vodka.
Why not?
It's so clear and good, and you get, I don't want to black out.
Look at this guy busting into the wine.
Wine.
You know,
Someone must have activated his Tinder account.
listen, when it comes down to it, like, I like drinking beer, but nothing's quite like
Nothing
a bottle of
nothing-
Copper Moon Merlot.
Nothing tops your week off like a bottle of fucking wine, right?
That's not too bad.
Hammer down.
I haven't had wine that much. I didn't want to get like a, those wines.
I saw that in the
just
fucking
really
fridge. I was
dry.
like, who does he have a fucking date with? Somebody tonight or what?
A date with myself, buddy.
He
Date with two other guys.
He knew it was coming over.
Holy fuck yeah. He heard fucking Marty P Bass was fucking making an appearance.
You can't just drink beer. You gotta have something a little classier.
You got the Merlot.
I got a $13 bottle of wine.
Giddy up.
You know
son.
what I like,
Giddy
man.
up. So what do we do?
Oh, no.
Not
Because
done.
you guys obviously didn't hear about the Oregon man who finds a porta potty full of marijuana.
How full?
I saw the picture. It was pretty full.
Was it bagged or was it just like plant form?
I didn't really look at the
You
picture.
just said you
that
saw a
long.
picture though.
Yeah, but it looked. I think it might have been a doctored picture because it looked like weed. The weed was growing up from the.
This sounds. I don't know where you're getting
Sewer.
your news, but
This is at the page 13 of a random site I clicked on. It's got to be real though. Who's gonna make that up, right?
Page 13, yeah, like that's real. It's gotta be.
That's where you find the real news, folks. You want to move to some entertainment? Do you have any news?
Not as good as that stuff. You were just spewing.
Well, what do you have?
quick Rio update: USA 20 gold medals.
What? Rio? Who the fuck cares about the U.S.?
Fucking Canada, quick too.
That's pretty good for Canada.
2 men charged with theft of generators from the Beach Blast concert,
Beach Blast. Oh yeah,
which
that was-
also was full of shit. Literally,
yeah.
a lot of people commented on the actual.
Yeah, that was quite a shit
The
show,
actual
wasn't
fetus.
it?
Literally, yeah. Literally a shit show.
Not the fetus, but the.
The fetus? There was a fetus found?
Yeah,
A
a lot
live
of
abortion
Well, you,
at Beach
you
Blast?
may as well have had it. Fuck.
Yeah, no, I heard
A lot of people spent a lot
The
of money.
feces. That's what I wanted to say.
apparently the VIP, I read one comment. There's so many comments, right? Like that. I love when stuff like that happens and you can just
Yeah.
read people complaining.
I love it too.
Yeah, no, just like read it. You don't even know. I didn't even know anything about the concert.
Me either, and that's the funniest thing. Like, I'm looking at all these people complaining about this fucking disaster
Yeah.
of a fucking concert. The fucking organization of it was just fucking terrible, I guess. Just terrible. I guess some of the acts were good.
Well,
Like, that was the only positive I've read out of anything I've
but
read.
here's the thing. Like when I was told about
Mind
it,
you, it's mindless, mind-numbing country music.
but that's what I mean. Like when someone told me about it, they were like, if they had said it's a what's that friggin' Hicks name there? Keith Urban? No, is it Keith Urban? No, he's
I got the lineup right here.
What's that friggin' hillbilly dude from the South who's a country star?
Oh yeah, that fucking narrows it down.
Oh no, what's his name? Oh, I can't remember. Anyways, had he have been there, I would have recognized the name.
Here's the list. This was for Beach Blast 2016, Shediac, New Brunswick.
Yeah.
This was last Saturday. Performers: Dallas Smith, Who the hell's that?
Yeah.
Easton Corbin.
Baron Corbin.
That's what I thought.
Eastern Corbin.
Easton Corbin.
Okay.
Never heard of him.
Sounds like a metal band, though.
Ricky Knox.
Ricky Knox.
That's a chick, by the way, and she's a smoke show.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Dustin Lynch. Who?
That, George Lynch there. What was it?
George Lynch?
Yeah, what band was he in?
Dawkins.
Dawkins, yeah. That's his daughter.
Well, that's a dude, though.
Okay, that's his son.
Cole Swindell. And the headliners, Florida Georgia Line.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, someone told me Florida Georgia Line was playing. They're the headliners, and like I was like, oh yeah, no, sounds like a good time. And then when they were
Who
gone,
the
I
fuck
was
is
like,
that? Though?
That's what I thought too. I was like, because I know New Country, like Johnny Cash is good, right?
New Country, yeah.
The Highwaymen, Willie
Yeah.
Nelson, Chris Christopherson,
Hank
Williams.
Hank Williams. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, like. Whatever. I don't fucking know who they are. That doesn't matter. A lot of people said it was good, so they had a good time with the music. That's fine. I don't care if they were good or not. But the whole it was a fucking
comments.
it was like $200 a
shit,
ticket
yeah.
or something like that, wasn't it?
And you had to wait in line. Like the lineups were horrible. And
oh my god.
that's where I went. The first thing I heard when they were like 30,000 people, and I was like in Shediac. They're like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to that. Like, you imagine just trying to leave Shediac and there's 30,000 people there.
And shit everywhere.
But I guess you could go there and rent a camp spot on the Parley Beach campground, right? For the whole weekend. And that was like another $200 for the weekend pass.
They jacked those prices up, eh?
Absolutely.
Oh, for fucking right, yeah.
And I guess there was problems right off the start with that. So people who were staying at the campsite and then went to the concert, they're spending $1,000 easily.
Yeah. For
Easily.
Florida Georgia Line.
Yeah, like why?
What band? Or like
$1,000.
Say maybe one
Christ.
big band, but then a couple of like pretty decent bands. Kind of festival would you go for like $1,000, knowing you can camp that night and you're going to the show?
What is this? 3 band?
Yeah, I'll go 3 band.
So are we
It
talking about?
can't be like say like Metallica and the Rolling Stones and Led Zeppelin in their prime.
You're not gonna get the Rolling Stones at a
So we're
meeting.
talking about like active bands, like if you can't see them now and they're active and whoever's alive in them, etc. Like not like if they were still alive.
Who would you go see at Beach Blast if it was worth it?
like right now?
Yeah, like if they
Active
came, yeah.
band.
Beach Blast.
No answer. Okay, there you go, right? Like, I mean, so these people
So
went,
Florida Georgia Line is the band you want to see.
Yeah, they got to be that good, right?
That's disgusting. Disgusting. At least spit out any band at all. Any band at all is better than Florida Georgia Line.
AC/DC.
No. With Axl sitting down.
6 a.m.
6 a.m.
Come on.
I mean, it's Nikki Six.
It's Nikki
folks.
6, yeah, exactly. Like, get a fucking hold of yourselves.
The Who? They're still kicking.
Why would you want to watch the Who?
I wouldn't.
No.
I mean,
No, fuck no.
I might have said I'll listen to Tommy over and over and over again. I'm not gonna go see the Who live unless it's at like the new event center and it's maybe $30. I'll even sit in the nosebleeds. I don't care. I don't want to be up there. Woo! Pete Townsend. Entertainment news, or do you have any more news?
I got no news. No new news.
Well, do you have any entertainment news?
Well, yes, I had one little. I just wanted to talk about Rob Ford.
Oh, the crack video.
Did you see that video?
I didn't watch the video.
You should.
Of him
It's
smoking,
short.
Of him smoking crack.
I mean, didn't they, like, when I saw that came, like, it was fully released, I was like, I thought we already knew about this here. Like,
We did, but we didn't see the video.
Oh, who cares? The man's
Exactly.
dead.
Well, that's what I was.
died?
What? You didn't know?
Yeah, Rob Ford.
That's why I was
died.
bringing it up. I was like, why even bring this up though? Like,
I don't
Yeah,
know.
what
they're
we
releasing
already
this
knew
video.
it.
Yeah, they're releasing this video of him smoking crack. That's fucking disrespectful. Like,
Rob Ford had.
we
some,
obviously
like,
knew, regardless of what was said, he didn't do it. Blah blah. Blah, we knew he was smoking crack.
Yeah.
Like, all right, yeah, sure, whatever. So what if he fucking lied? And, you know, he died. For fuck's sakes, leave it alone.
Leave it alone. Yeah, exactly.
Leave it
that's
leave it
what I
alone.
thought when I.
Like,
That's what I thought,
why
yeah.
fucking pry at it?
Because they have to rip into him.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Ghostbusters director.
Oh, fuck, I saw that. That was brutal.
Well, the director Paul Feig
Yeah. He should fucking hang himself. in a
says he
closet.
will never reboot another movie.
Oh. Yeah, I'd say that too if I was him.
I heard you laughing at it.
No, I was high on drugs.
No, you weren't.
No,
you
that
enjoyed
was
it. You loved it.
worst movie of the year I've seen.
Worst movie.
Worst
of the year
movie of the year I've seen so far.
Really? Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. When I gave my review of it, there, I was trying to be. I didn't want to be too hard on it because I didn't want you to just be like, "Oh, this is gonna be shit."
It was
you go
terrible.
into it knowing it's shit.
I don't even know how it ended. I passed out.
Yeah, they defeated the ghost.
What ghost though? Like, I was
Yeah,
so
that
confused.
It was a guy who
A guy-
didn't like the Ghostbusters.
A guy who makes
and-
ghosts.
Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah, like that's just bullshit. I fell asleep.
Well, he said he's never gonna make another movie again.
Good on him.
The movie is set for a $70 million loss. And the plans for making a sequel and everything to it are shut down. Apparently, they're still going to be doing an animated series, but Ivan Reitman's in control of it, and I don't know if it's going to follow what the movies were or whatever, right? It might follow what the classic series. I don't know. Anyways,
As long as it's males.
well, they're I don't know if they're rebooting or yeah, I guess it's kind of a reboot. It's not when they redo a series, but they add on to it. Anyways, I guess they're doing that with the Oceans franchise. So we got Oceans 11, Oceans 13, and all that.
Like
They're
a
doing
TV show.
No, it's
like the movies.
It's a remake.
It's a
Have you ever
remake
seen-
of all of them.
No, they're starting Oceans 8, and it's an all-female cast.
They're just doing this whole female thing now.
Yeah, well, it
Yeah,
didn't work for Ghostbusters.
It's a total estrogen hour for sure.
We're definitely gonna have to see how it turns out. Do the women, because in Ocean's 11 they stole a bunch of money. Do the women steal only 77 cents on the dollar to what the male characters?
No, I'm thinking they're stealing more.
You think they're gonna end up stealing
they
more
think
money?
they deserve more for
Yeah.
sure. But look at the cast of that movie is who's
Rihanna,
on-
she was added to
She
it.
was just added to it.
Rihanna, she actually.
Who's
She
the
does.
heavy hitter? Sandra Bullock,
Sandra Bullock, Anne Hathaway, Rihanna,
Kate Blanchett.
probably.
No, she's in it for sure.
There you go. So
And what's his face's wife there? The freak. Tim Burton's wife.
whatever her name is. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
She's in
she-
Fight Club.
Yeah, she's in it.
I can't remember her name. Well, that sounds like it'll actually be a pretty good movie. Maybe I'll have to go see it.
You would go watch that in the movie theaters.
I went and saw Suicide Squad in the movie theater.
How's that?
Did you?
Yeah, it was.
Did Harley Quinn turn you on?
No,
Did you have a date?
No, that was with couple friends of the show.
Okay.
We just went out and watched that, and I don't know. It was all right, I guess.
A lot of.
It was my early birthday present, so.
Did you hear about those people that were starting a petition to to sue sue somebody because the Joker wasn't in it enough or something like that?
Oh yeah, no, a guy's gonna sue them, and I hope he wins. Yeah, no, the Joker wasn't in it enough. Apparently, Jared Leto, who played the Joker in it, he in interviews they're like, so what happened to all these other Joker scenes? He's like, good fucking question.
Did you guys read about what he did to the castmates? Like the
Oh,
used
yeah, I heard some
condoms and
oh,
the
yeah.
abuse and the random sex toys and.
Well, he's trying to be the Joker, right? You gotta get in
Keep
character.
staying in character.
Heath Ledger did it too.
All right.
Better job.
No, listen. Fuck him. Fuck Jared Leto. Fuck Heath Ledger. The best Joker was Jack, for sure.
The Nicholson?
Yeah, for sure.
But see, this is what they were talking about because
Fuck
there's
these two.
3 different Jokers, right?
No, I understand. And actually, if you want it, Mark Hamill.
I guess 4
He's more
really.
so a
No,
voice,
4
though.
if you think
Yeah,
Did he
about
actually
it.
ever play one, like in a movie? Like,
No,
No,
but
but he's
he's a voice.
He acts the best.
Yeah.
He's got the best Joker
Yeah,
voice.
he is a pretty good Joker.
The Killing Joke's gonna be cool. I can't wait to see that.
Why is this on my entertain? Oh, because okay. Philippines. I don't think I wrote that down right.
We're having
The,
technical difficulties.
the country of the Philippines, their ISIS branch, urges attacks on Miss Universe contest. This probably should have been more like news, but it came up in entertainment news. I figure because of Miss Universe contest.
Shake it out.
So, like, the tallies are pissed about the contest?
I'd probably, I don't know. Women shouldn't be on TV. I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, they don't like that. You gotta cover their face and their hair.
Man of Steel 2 in the works.
Ugh.
I just put Man of Steel in the works. I was like, oh, that's old news.
I haven't even seen the last movie.
See, like, and that's why you shouldn't see Suicide Squads right away.
Well, I was actually thinking of watching Batman versus Superman
Yeah.
and then Suicide Squad this weekend.
Oh, yeah, you could do it in that order, then, yeah. If you
'Cause-
can skip Man of Steel, it's not a big deal.
Man of Steel.
Well, that's like the first Superman movie.
No, I've seen that one.
Okay, yeah. Well, then Batman versus Superman
That movie
is the
sucked.
second. Yeah, it did. Batman versus Superman second, and then
There's General
Suicide Squad.
Zod in this movie.
There is no General Zod in this movie. In the Suicide Squad, they're not taking on that.
No, in Batman versus Superman.
Kinda, yeah.
Kind of.
I suppose so. Yeah.
I suppose.
I don't want to do any spoilers here. It's still out on video on demand.
Alright.
And before you leave entertainment, I also read tonight, I know you guys might not be into this, but the Star Wars, they're making the whole spin-off.
Yeah, Rogue One.
The Rogue One. Well, they confirmed that Darth Vader, with the voice actor, Earl something.
James Earl Jones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
will be in
Earls.
this movie.
He will be. Oh,
He
there you
is
go.
Darth
Yeah.
Vader, Anakin Skywalker, in between A New Hope.
Yeah.
And fucking.
Yeah. That's good, actually. I don't mind that at all.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
pretty
pumped.
cool. Like,
pumped.
you get the actual original.
I'm actually
actor.
pumped. Like, I was skeptical.
He's doing the voice, right? He doesn't have to do what Luke
Yeah.
Skywalker is gonna.
I was
have to do.
skeptical when the new one came out because I'm not a Star
I didn't
Wars fan. I'm
mind
not gonna
it.
lie.
I didn't hate
I
it.
love. I actually did like it a lot. I watched it.
What do you think of the new Star Wars?
I hated it.
Yeah, well, there you go. I didn't.
Are you actually a Star Wars guy though?
Yeah,
What do you
you
mean?
are.
What do you
Yeah,
mean, like-
you're a loser.
I don't think.
What do you mean
I
a
don't
Star
think
Wars-
you get it though.
No, he gets it. He's this guy's quoting Star Wars lines.
He said
and
to me
left, right,
tonight.
and
He
center,
said to me
and-
tonight, quoted that he's a Star Trek and Star Wars guy. He does both.
Next,
No,
gen-
he doesn't get it.
Next generation.
He doesn't get it. You can't do both.
What?
Yeah, you
Okay.
can. You definitely can. You know what? And I'm gonna say it right now. I'm a Star Trek fan over Star Wars.
Oh, fuck that.
Any day.
That's
of the
like saying you
week.
can't listen to Metallica if you listen to Megadeth.
Well, I mean, okay. Obviously, you can't.
Please. Yeah, whatever. Fuck Star Wars, whatever. They're gonna make a bunch of those movies. It's
Oh, they're
bound-
working on the Han Solo.
Oh,
Yeah, the
like-
Han Solo one.
Original movie.
They're gonna bury that. They're gonna bury.
But they're
the
gonna
fran-
do really good, and they're gonna make money.
They're gonna
Yeah.
bury the franchise.
Christy Brinkley and John Mellencamp split.
Who?
Christy Brinkley, I mentioned her. How far long ago? Oh, I guess 2 episodes ago. You looked her up on the phone. You thought she was pretty hot,
Okay.
and obviously you know who John Cougar Mellencamp is, right?
Oh yeah.
They split. They were going out 3 years. Fans rate Suicide Squad better than Batman versus Superman. Yeah, I suppose so. New Star Trek. There you go. New Star Trek series is about to come on TV in January, maybe next January.
Something I know you guys, especially you're a Lethal Weapon fan. Did you know that Fox is bringing back
Yes,
Lethal Weapon
that's
as a
right,
TV show? Did you see the preview though? It looks. I don't trust it.
Well, it's a friggin' television show about a...
I haven't seen the preview, and
I'm not even sure if Murdoch's black.
No, he is. I think it's Damon Wayans.
Damon Wayans.
Yeah.
And it's on Fox?
Yep.
Yeah.
That show will be canceled after a season.
They
Lethal
already
Weapon.
announced that they're not going to have any guns in the
What?
posters, like the advertising posters. They don't want any guns, just, anti-gun, I guess.
Man, the world's going weak.
You can say that, yeah.
That's
Can't
so too
have a
offensive,
friggin-
man. Okay, get rid of that smoke and that gun. Like, don't stand like that on the brick wall. That's just a little too intimidating.
Yeah. No, it's yeah. Well, that's the thing, and you know what? Like, fine, I guess if you want to make a movie that's anti-gun or whatever, I don't care. But I mean, you're talking Lethal Weapon, and like the classic is thinking of what Mel Gibson, I think, isn't it, with the gun up like that,
Yeah. Marty Riggs.
What?
Marty Riggs.
Marty Riggs.
Yeah, that's his name. And Murdoch.
Oh, I've only seen.
Lethal Weapon 1.
No, I think it was maybe 4 or something. It was on
Oh,
TBS.
one, the Christmas tree scene.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I know Sean knows, or the dragon.
You gotta go dragon, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, jeez, Dragon, quick update, just shit his pants outside while taking a piss.
The
Oh my
Christmas
God, he's
tree scene,
walking
though.
in now.
Hey, Sean. So good.
Hey, he's talking about the Christmas tree scene in Lethal Weapon, what, 4?
One, man, one.
1? Oh, okay, no, I
He's
haven't seen
like, what?
one.
He's trying to be all suicidal. You want to pull the trigger? Mel
They
Gibson.
won't be doing that scene. Well, they might.
You guys watch the TV show or read the comic Preacher?
No.
No.
I recommend either one. The show is good, and the comic's also a good read.
I probably won't ever read a
Me
comic.
either.
Right?
I might watch the show, though, so I'll leave you there on it.
Alright.
Jason Momoa? The guy who looks like Roman Reigns on Game of Thrones. You know who I mean? Anyways.
Yeah, the Dothraki king.
Yeah, there you go. He's being called, the actor is being called for to play the lead in the Crow remake. That's right, the Crow remake.
Well, it was about time. I mean, every movie gets remade, so...
You're waiting for that friggin' Crow remake, eh?
No way. It was already so good.
Yeah. This one's apparently going to be a bit more like the graphic novel, the story. So the story will be a little different, but whatever. The King of Dragons?
Oh.
The King of Dragons.
Who is he?
Who is the King of Dragons?
Jason Momoa?
He's
What's he
the
play?
the Dothraki king.
Oh, okay. I thought he was the King of Dragons, whatever.
The fucking god of horses.
Anne Hathaway, Rihanna join all-female cast.
I think you already fucking talked about
I
that.
did that. Jonah Hill says it's very doubtful that MIB 23 will ever happen. That was the MIB 20
Men in Black.
22 Jump Street crossover movie.
How can that even happen, though?
I don't know. I thought this is not a bad idea at all. Do you have any entertainment news?
No, I don't.
No? Well, I got a list here. This is the top 10 according to popmatters.com. This is the top 10 Arnold Schwarzenegger movies.
Alright.
Decent. I mean,
You know who he is, eh?
Arnie.
Was that your Arnold Schwarzenegger impression?
Do that again.
No.
Do it.
It is not a tumor. That's my
Oh
impression.
my.
Kindergarten cop better be on that fucking list.
Number 10, The Last Stand. I don't know if you've ever seen that. Great flick.
Total Recall better be top 3. That's all I'm saying.
Did you ever see The Last Stand?
I've never seen that.
I didn't like it.
Yeah. Number 9, Last Action Hero.
Yeah?
You enjoy that movie?
Oh, obviously. I liked all of Arnie's movies.
But you just said you didn't like Last Stands.
Except that.
Contradiction.
All right. Well, number 9, Raw Deal.
What? Number 9, number 8.
Yeah, really was.
Number 8, Raw Deal.
Have another cigarette.
Number 8, fucking Raw Deal. Okay, number 7, Conan the Barbarian.
Conan.
I like that movie.
What do you say, Crumb? That was his one line. Crumb.
I thought enough talk, and then he throws the friggin'. Number 6, The Terminator.
The Terminator.
Genesis?
No, just I don't know. That
1 and 2,
no, it's
man.
just like the movie, The Terminator.
1 and 2, man. Those are
The
the
franchise.
1 and 2. That's it. From
Just 1, The Terminator. Terminator 1 was number 6. Number 5, Predator.
the mud. Covered in the mud.
Yeah, a great movie, but I would have put The Terminator higher. And number 4 is Commando.
That'd be number 1 to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Commando guy.
Oh, yeah.
For me, my top is Total Recall. That's my favorite.
Total Recall.
Yeah.
Number 3, Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
Sarah O'Connor.
So Genesis is probably number 1.
Yeah, Genesis. He really did it there. Number 2 is Total
Oh,
Recall.
fucking right. Love that movie.
Number 1, Kindergarten Cop.
Number 1, True Lies.
True Lies.
Yeah.
That's so cheesy.
Number 1.
It's on the TV all the time, too, man.
No.
What would have been
Commando number 1.
number 1 Commando? I don't know.
Absolutely.
No, man.
You know what wasn't
Total
on
Recall.
here? You know what was in,
Boys.
The Running Man wasn't on this list.
Total Recall.
Even though you could take The Last Stand out at number 10 and at least put The Running Man in there.
Eraser?
Oh man, I forgot about that one too. I mean, I guess there's just what they really came to is there's just
The Sixth
more than
The Sixth Sense.
Sense. Or not the Sixth Sense.
the
Sixth
Sixth
Day.
Day. Yeah, there's more than 10 movies that you can say are great about Arnold Schwarzenegger.
When I told you to go fuck yourself, I didn't mean literally.
Spot on. Well, what do you got?
It's all about Total Recall.
We got dragons. There's got to be some sports stuff here. The Olympics started. We have Cleveland versus Green Bay in the preseason of the NFL. Live right now, actually, too.
The preseason has gotten underway.
That was sports. I'm gonna go take a piss.
It has gotten underway, but it's
Start
still...
talking about Pokemon Go. He comes back right quick.
Go find a Pokemon outside.
That's what he's looking for. He's inching. It's right behind the shed. Rata.
I'm gonna go urinate. Might find a quick rat idea.
No. Oh my god, it was a real one.
Former running back
Not
Ricky
bad with a real rat.
passed the doobie on the left-hand side. Williams
Oh my god, he's still in the news.
has said that he would be a Hall of Fame running back if dope was legal.
How does that make any sense?
Former running back
Yeah.
Ricky passed the doobie on the left-hand side. Williams said if marijuana was legal, he'd be a Hall of Fame running back.
Do you think he's coming back to the CFL?
God, no.
You don't even think he'll come back to the CFL?
Not a chance.
Anybody need anything?
No.
No. But yeah, that was pretty funny.
I don't think that's not a performance enhancing drug at all.
What? Marijuana?
Yeah.
Marijuana is a excellent performance enhancer.
Oh yeah, right. Okay.
A-Rod retired.
He retired? I thought no. That was what was that other dude's name there? Derek Jeter. Was it
Yeah.
last year he retired?
Yeah.
Jeter, wasn't that?
So A-Rod retired then.
Yeah, he's all done playing baseball. Sunday, he said he was going to be released and then signed on as an advisor for the team.
Wait, he was going to be released?
Yeah,
How's he doing this year?
terribly.
Oh really?
Yeah.
They're just waiting for that.
Played his
one
last
year.
game tonight. The Yankees still owe him $26 million off of his 10-year $275 million contract.
Wait, so he retired, and they still owe him this money?
It was more like the Yankees told him to retire. I'm pretty sure.
So they told him to retire, and they're gonna take the 20.
Yeah, like he
Wow.
was. They just kept
It's not a
sitting.
bad life though.
They wouldn't. They yeah. I mean,
retire.
whatever.
An analyst. Can you watch some baseball for us and tell us once a month?
He's like 40 years old, 41 years old. So fuck it, take the money and run.
Yeah, might as well, eh? Oh, before you go on, did you get your lottery tickets for tonight? $60 million.
No.
Lotto Max. All right.
I got no tickets. Man.
I did. I'm gonna win it.
Are you gonna win?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with $60 million?
Probably buy like a nicer studio for here, and then hire better co-hosts.
Ones that don't drink so much.
If there would
I'd
be
pay off the house probably.
If there
I don't
were-
want to win 60 million. I'd rather win like $1 million and not tell anyone.
For
Just
sure.
quit, right?
I'd take the 60, man. Like, why not?
I mean, I would take it. I obviously don't want to say I wouldn't take it, but then you're just like, well, you should buy my house for me because it's 175,000. And what's that to you when you have 60 million? And you got to sit there and think like, yeah, he's got a point, really, eh? Like,
Yeah.
And then just like buy all my friends their houses and stuff, and then fucking kick them out of it because I'm the owner.
No, just make a community, like a farm community, and a bunch of houses, and feed them all acid, and then like they can like control them or whatever.
Oh, start like a cult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
$60 million probably wouldn't even take that much.
Cult of person.
All right, sorry. Back into sports.
There wasn't really much going on, man. We got the Olympics happening.
The Olympics, beach volleyball,
We know Marty P Bass loves beach volleyball.
couple spanks.
Men's
No.
beach volleyball.
No, that's no.
Team France.
Team France.
Spain.
The
Yes,
female.
the hairy men of Spain. 2-man beach volleyball.
What were we watching tonight? What was it even called? The fucking when they were throwing the balls or the
I
big,
don't fucking
big black
know.
women.
You got turned
Williams. No, I didn't get turned on.
on. Oh, I think you did.
No.
The shot put, the big broads.
What are you, racist?
No.
Oh, but it's just body image.
Well, she was big and black, man.
So is that 2 negatives for
So
you?
you do see in color.
Yeah.
Like,
And in size.
and in size, yeah. You know what?
How racist
First of all-
and insensitive of you.
Not only do Black Lives Matter, but body shaming is a horrible thing.
That's right.
And the fact that when I came into this garage before this microphone even started, you had the gall to say, Willie D, all lives matter. And I was like, wow. But anyway, so you're watching these big black women throw rocks, and you're getting turned on.
Oh my
That's the Rio update here that we have.
One of them scared me, man.
Who?
One of the black ones.
Imagine 3D.
Listen to this guy. The racism
I know, eh? Like,
coming out of his mouth. The
episode 5, eh? Like,
I don't know.
just it has to be racist.
It went from milestone to racist,
Yeah.
filthy show. Once again, I am not responsible for the
These
comments.
aren't the comments.
The racist
of the
comments.
actual show. This is
Coming out of our
first
guest tonight.
It's like, do we have to
I'm not being racist though.
script a show for when you come on?
Like wrestling.
Yeah. What?
What?
What do you mean?
Ooh. Pardon?
Oh,
I thought you said something about scripted wrestling.
wrestling is
Maybe
good,
the
bro.
Olympics. The Olympics. Bet you that's scripted.
Some real wrestling. That's
Yeah, I suppose that's going on soon. Eh?
SummerSlam 1 week away.
Yeah, like who cares? When's the Olympics over?
1 week.
1 week. So we're gonna end Saturday in
Yeah.
SummerSlam.
So the Olympics end like Friday night.
Yeah.
Saturday night is fucking NXT. Sunday night, SummerSlam.
Isn't like UFC no one cares about on that night too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah. Well, exactly. Brock Lesnar's in a real sport.
That's right. He's fighting Randy Orton.
Randy Orton. You were gonna say Roman Reigns. You wish.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's all you got for sports, though?
There's fucking not much happening. Fucking, you got the Olympics.
What about Sober Watch?
Oh yeah, I guess Johnny. Yeah, he's been drinking. Johnny.
No, I saw a
Sober
picture.
Watch. Sober Watch.
Sober Watch.
No, yeah, he's been drinking. He was seen drinking last weekend at a party. Before some concert, I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's been drinking. He was doing the shots. He was seen doing the shots and getting
Couple drinks for courage.
getting drunk. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Fuck, whatever. Have a few drinks. Who cares?
Well, then he just drinks too much and
he's not going to play football ever again.
You don't think so?
No.
I think if Tim Tebow can be in the MLB, slugging for the Boston Red Sox,
Not happening.
he's going to win them a World Series.
No chance.
Then Johnny Manziel can throw a... Wasn't Joe Namath a drunk? Look what he did.
I think he was a sex addict.
Well, he's probably both, right?
What is a sex addict, though?
Someone addicted to sex.
Yeah, but, like, come on. Like, us guys, like...
Addicted to sex.
Like, is that actually a real thing? Like, can you actually like be tired of jerking off or tired?
I think
of...
it's like these people who I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think that's a real thing. I think that people who think that's sex addiction, I think that's an excuse for something else. I don't know. You can't be addicted to sex, man. It doesn't make sense. Everyone likes fucking release themselves.
I think you can be addicted to sex, man.
Why, man? Because you like releasing yourself?
Listen to you, the dirty words coming out of your mouth. Release.
No, there's no sex addiction. No. Why? Because you like doing something, you have to be labeled?
What the fuck are you talking about? Labeled.
You're a sex addict.
You have a
What are you
fucking
doing
problem.
tonight? Oh, I'm probably gonna
Masturbate.
go to the club. Oh, Friday night, boys.
Yeah, you boys have a good night. I'm going home to fucking touch myself.
Oh, how was your night? I'm wiped.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, man. There's no...
Got off 3 times. I think Sunday I'm just going to take it
The Fifth
easy.
Element was on.
Yeah,
And
I think I'll just take it easy Sunday.
Man, I was watching Total Recall. The 3-titted chick came on, you know.
Jeez, you really like
and
that.
I went
bro.
onto the internet and I found a girl, fucking female midget with a strap on, and you're like, well, I had to jerk off to that too.
I mean, you can't stop once you start going.
Well, I mean, then you're addicted, right? Like, I mean, you don't think the addiction exists because you're like, oh, I just jerk off like it's alcohol. Having a couple
No, like,
tugs.
you just happen to have a higher sex drive. That's all it is, man.
Well, we're men, so
It's
right
like,
now
it's like, okay, you have no money, and you're not going out. You're either gonna go out and you're gonna like find sluts to bang, and that's not gonna happen. If that doesn't happen, you're gonna go home and jerk off to the air in the morning, and then
Then you say, fuck going to the club. I'm just going to go home, get drunk, and jerk off to porn. Fucking, that sounds like a wicked night. I'm in.
Getting your rocks off.
Yeah. That's what we should do one night. Just go out to the bar, fucking leave at 11:30, and go home and masturbate. How was your night?
Sounds
Fucking,
like a win.
that's great.
Yeah, good. Yeah, doing the laundry today. Gotta take a shower.
Oh my.
So what do we got for Dragons Delinquents?
Oh, we got a few here. Let's take a look here.
I gotta figure out some shit like that though to add. You know, Dragons Delinquents.
Yeah, you should.
Baylor University offensive lineman. So we got a college football player. Rami Ham was arrested on Monday in Texas, being charged with third-degree felony stalking charge
Stalking.
for incident involving an ex-girlfriend in July.
What did he do?
Hammond
He's
apparently
stalking her.
kind of he's a little unstable, I guess.
What did he do?
The women reported.
Wait, the women or the woman?
The woman, sorry.
Okay, I thought I was like, whoa.
I've had a few beers tonight. The woman reported past cases of physical abuse. And on July 7th, had her held against the wall by her throat in a practice facility on campus.
No,
Yeah.
they're just having sex, and she got gameshi.
No. I've seen this in a fucking Lifetime movie. He's abusive. Anyways, what happened
But
to him?
he would abuse her, and then he would send her flowers.
Yeah, of course. He abuses her, and then he feels bad about it.
And then he would do it again.
Yeah.
And then it got to a point where she was no longer comfortable.
And meanwhile, like, someone like me asked her out, like, a day before him, and she's like, no. Then went with him, and
So that's fucked up. Like,
now she's getting hit.
Someone.
I wouldn't have hit her, right?
Well,
Well, I
no,
probably
but-
would have told her,
but, like,
like,
people
are you
like
fucking... Why are you giving me shit?
Like, people like that.
Do you think maybe she deserved it?
No, I don't think. I think like that guy has a weird like fetish.
You think he's
he
like
gets off on hitting girls, man.
Well, there's people who get off on like simulated rape and shit. So.
Right? I think that's all it is, man. Like everyone's fucked.
Yeah.
And he's just fucked in that way. And honestly, if you get off on simulated rape, you probably should, like go to jail or die.
Why should you go to jail? It's simulated rape. It's like playing Grand Theft Auto and killing people.
Or Pokemon Go.
But that's the thing,
yeah,
right?
There's animal entrapment.
But it escalates. Like you don't just. It starts with simulated rape, but then you're gonna have to escalate, and that's gonna lead to real rape, and you don't want
There's
that.
people who are like into S&M their whole life.
Get rid of them right away.
Whipped. What do you want? People just doing missionary? Turn the lights off tonight.
Turn them off, baby. Turn them off.
Well, the dragon here is doing a simulation of the missionary.
He's doing a simulation.
Army.
What's this, the Howard Stern show?
Army wide receiver Tyler Lamp was arrested on July 30th for sexually assaulting an unconscious 19-year-old girl at her apartment.
Oof, 19. This is a
So
stage.
she got drunk, passed out, and he started grabbing her tits or something?
The girl who was passed out drunk in her bed was assaulted by Lamp, who is a friend of her roommate. He came in and got naked, and then got her naked, and then started having sex with her.
Oh my god, so he raped her.
He raped her.
Oh, well, that's different, right? I thought it was like sexual assault. When you hear that, you're just like, what did he just like grab her?
Yeah, or like whipped his dick out or something.
Yeah. But okay, he raped
full on
her.
rape, that's not
yeah,
cool.
that's not cool.
No.
He was pulled off of her by a male friend who
I
was
hope he
in
kicked the
another
shit
room.
out of him.
This
Released on $100,000
rape's not
bail.
cool, man. Rape's horrible.
No, it's not.
Rapists should be
I
fucking
hope this
killed.
guy fucking beat the shit out of him.
He's
I thought when you said released, you were gonna say released on the guy who was because I was like,
This is
that's
a good one
horrible.
here.
Oh.
Stuart Blake Walters Jr. Is that his fucking name? A Hopkins University football player being charged with first-degree sex offense and other related charges. Apparently Walters and his girlfriend got into a fight about money and escalated when he sexually assaulted her.
Jesus Christ.
When he sexually assaulted her and stuffed his shirt in her mouth to muffle her screams.
Holy fuck!
That's rape.
He then punched through her TV and poured juice all over it and stuck a screwdriver in the couch. She then tried to stab him with a steak knife.
God,
when he grabbed her after she tried to escape. Wow.
Did she escape though?
Yeah, she got away.
Did she fucking stab him good?
That was a fucked up one to read.
Oh
Did
my
you write
God.
that? Like, where are you getting this?
I think I paraphrased that, but
This is under Dragon's Delinquents.
yeah, no, it's word for word. That was just hard because it was so funny to read.
Oh my god. Like, people are good. These guys are laughing at rape victims.
Oh man, we're not laughing at them.
But it's because when you say sexual assault, it kind of dollars the
Well, it
tone.
doesn't really mean she's getting raped.
No one's getting raped.
Yeah, but the other one.
You know
like,
what, man?
She was.
I've been fucking. Some chicks came up to me and grabbed my junk.
Yeah, but like,
You think I'm complaining, man?
if you're
No.
a man, no,
I am
I'm
not.
talking about like if you're a
Oh,
man.
she raped me.
Okay,
If you're a man and you climb into a girl's bedroom, take her clothes off, and then
that's
take
rape.
your clothes off and sexually assault her.
That is rape.
But that is. So this guy also, I don't know. The thing that blows, they're having a fucking argument, and the first thing he thinks, I'm gonna rape her right now.
What is rape though? I mean, we know what rape is, but okay, if you're a man and you're gonna get raped, okay, like some men say like, oh my god, I got raped by a girl. Okay, what is getting raped by a girl? So you're a dude, obviously you like the tits, you like the vagina, your dick's probably gonna be hard because you're getting raped. You can't get raped without a hard dick, because right? So if your dick's hard, it means you must be liking it. So like to me, or not just to me, but if a girl, a little girl's not just gonna come and rape someone, okay? If you get raped by a girl, she's probably gonna be like an Olympian.
What
like,
if they shove something up your ass?
well, that's the thing. They're probably
That's rape.
That's right. If you get raped by a girl, she's probably gonna have like some kind of like pre-rape dildo ready.
Well, she might just have a broomstick to shove up
Broomstick,
your
or
ass.
it's kind of brittle rape. That'd be rough.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think all rapes kind of rough.
Or what do you think? Okay, we agree that if she's hot and she's just like, oh fuck me, you can't say it's rape because you're obviously hard. But if this girl's like, she's not gonna put a broom up your ass or anything.
Yeah.
She's just really muscly, and you're like, listen, like she's black, she's big, she's muscly, and you're like, listen, like I'm not interested. And then she grabs you, and she says you have to be interested. But she has no dick, right? She actually has a vagina.
But you have to get your dick hard for it, though.
She's gonna make it hard. She's beating you.
Wow.
Wait, beating you up?
Yeah,
Or
but, yeah. I'm talking about rape right
Why
now.
would you be getting a boner if someone's beating the shit out of you? What is going on in your
But you're
mind?
not getting it because you're getting raped. That's what I mean. Like you really can't get raped.
Wait. So if a big black woman starts beating the shit out of you, you consider that rape?
Well, no, that's what I mean. Like, is it rape?
No, that's not rape. That's assault.
That's assault.
If she shoved a broomstick up your ass, that would be rape.
And broke it off.
What if you got hard?
What? You can't-
What if you got hard for whatever reason, and then she
climbed on top.
forced you to?
Okay,
Yeah.
like she was beating the
And
shit
then-
out of me. I got hard. I think it's rape.
So she forcibly gave you an erection. And therefore, once you got the erection, you can no longer think for yourself. The dick's doing the talking. The dick is doing the thinking.
Okay, I mean you. I could sit there if you said like when you wake up and you just have a boner, and then like some random girl who you don't even know just crawls on top and starts having like that would be rape. But I mean if a
No,
black
if you don't
woman
stop her, it's
beats
not
you
rape.
up-
I'm talking about like
That's
she's
a
got
porn.
muscles, like you don't want to have
So
sex.
you're obviously not attracted to women with muscles, okay?
I don't want to get raped.
Why not?
Well, maybe I do. I don't know.
I don't know, like you went into some grave details about that. Holy
Yeah.
shit! Like,
You and rape, you had a story for sure.
No,
hey, what was another Dragon's Delinquent?
Those are the only 3 I had. It was a light week.
Wow.
there's a light.
Yeah, not a lot of crime.
Well, we could always go to the iPhone because I didn't write anything down for today, and this will cut into next week's. But I mean, we're doing pretty good for time, so let's see what we got on the old internet.
I'll roll another magic stick here. And we'll,
A magic stick.
I'm not. Can I say marijuana on the air?
Marijuana? Good lord. This isn't fucking...
Actually, I'm gonna say something here. Dr. Green Thumbs. It's a store in Moncton. They sell marijuana and marijuana
In
accessories.
Riverview?
I think it's in Moncton.
Mm-hmm.
But listen to this. If you have a prescription
Yeah.
for like any kind of like, drug that you can maybe get prescribed for, maybe like,
Heroin?
with weed. Well, no, like if you're like you can't sleep, you have a bad back, or blah blah blah.
You have
Bas-
anxiety.
basically
your
any
eyes
prescription.
hurt,
You go to the
your
store.
ears swell up a little
Too much
bit.
gay porn.
Too much gay porn.
Yeah, you go to this Dr. Green Thumbs, I think it's called, or whatever.
You have to go to a doctor to get a prescription, right?
First, you have to
Yeah.
get the real prescription. Like the doctor's gonna try to give you a hard drug first, like a hard pharmaceutical.
Wouldn't you
thing.
take that?
Or a hard dick.
Whoa, Sean. or dragon.
Yeah, like, Jesus Christ. What are you, new to this fucking shit or what?
I am. Bleep it out. Just bleep it out. You guys got bleep,
Yeah,
right?
That's too much work. I don't know. I really got nothing left to say.
But you go out with your prescription of whatever else.
Yeah.
And they'll give you a card. I don't know how legal or legit this is, but whatever. They'll give you a card. And they'll let you buy weed or weed accessories.
Yeah, well, you have like a Organigram too. If you get that, you can go on Organigram and you can buy it from them.
Yeah, but it's harder to get it from them. Like this place will straight up like, oh, the doctor gave you a prescription for this hard drug. Well, we'll fucking give you a card for weed, bud.
Oh yeah, so these guys will get shut down in like a year.
Probably. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, in no time.
No Organigram. That's
They grow weed in Moncton.
yeah, and that's the whole thing with
Yeah.
That's they're a publicly traded company. They're on the stock exchange. Apparently, they're doing really well.
Too legit.
So, no, because I think once it actually becomes legalized, they're gonna be selling. It's gonna be sold at the liquor stores probably.
That's what NB Liquor. That's a greasy tactic. Because, like, NB Liquor, man, they stood in with the whole, like, fucking... I know we have the whole, like, 430 pack or 415 packs for $75 or whatever, but still, besides that, like, NB Liquor is basically bending us over and fucking raping us.
Yeah, well, welcome to New Brunswick, right?
Like,
yeah.
it's fucked, man. Like, they shouldn't be allowed to do that. Because we're all alcoholics, or I am, or whatever.
You heard that on the air here. Marty P Bass is an alcoholic.
The whole thing is
full-fledged.
You might get cheaper prices at the liquor store if they're selling it. I think the way it's gonna go is very much like alcohol.
Well,
so
that's exactly that's what they want to control it. They want to be able to overprice it. Like
no, they're gonna well they might actually do.
That's
that.
what they want to do, man. They're like, fuck, we sell the liquor around here, man. We want to also control the other illegal new drug in town.
Yeah, well, I mean it's got to be regulated, and
right.
it's the government.
Fuck regulation, man. I don't do anything. You know what I mean? But fuck regulation.
Well, I mean, do you honestly think that the government's gonna come in and say, like, you know what, like, no regulation? Like, there's regulation.
No, they're gonna come in. They're gonna be like, this is what Trudeau said. He said, we need to make this legal and tax it so that the profit can get out of the criminals' hands and into the government's hands.
Yeah, it's kind of. But see, what's gonna happen is you're gonna end up having these. So you'll have probably, and that's why I say with Organigram, where they're already a publicly traded company and everything, they're going to be able to put their product out into NB Liquor. So all these people who can't put their product out to NB Liquor, they're going to be essentially bootleggers, right?
You know what? I hope NB Liquor gets to sell the marijuana product for reasons I cannot disclose at this moment.
Some hot news coming off the fucking...
No, I mean, if they...
Because the more expensive it is, and the more...
Well, see, if the government was smart, this is what they would do. And they have the ability to do this.
$8 a gram.
And exactly, they have the ability to do that. So they have the ability...
$7.50.
So if you're going to be, say, buying... say 2 grams, or... whatever, say it's what, like $20 street value or whatever.
I don't know the price of weed these days.
We would assume
maybe it's about $20 a gram.
20, like $25. So they sell it for $15. So they're still getting the tax revenue, and they're also getting the money from this product that. But what they'll end up doing is they'll end up saying very much like I would imagine it's going to be like alcohol where you have your Budweisers.
Well, that's what they want to do.
Yeah. So you're going to have these companies, but then they have to compete with each other to have Skag, the best weed in town.
You're your Canadian Kush.
$5 for a pound.
Yeah.
You get your Canadian Kush, but you get your
Well,
US
I had to go with a pound of Skag this week.
Stuff smells like shit. Tastes like shit.
The Colt 45 of marijuana.
Skag, yeah, exactly. But you'll have that, and then you'll have your, I don't know, whatever, what's a popular... expensive drink, champagne on ice, so maybe that'll be whatever.
On
They'll probably
ice.
call it champagne on ice.
I don't know much about weed, but I heard the Kush is good.
Well, exactly. So they might end up saying champagne Kush. There you go.
Champagne.
Boom. I'll pay $100 for 5 grams of that or whatever.
Oh no,
right?
it's gonna be more than that.
Whatever, but they can set these
5
whole
grams,
prices.
yeah.
So what it is are they going to try to set prices lower than say, okay, hey,
They're not gonna go. No, that's the thing. I don't think they're gonna go lower than what the people that
The
they
street
sell.
value
Yeah,
or
I don't
whatever.
think. I think they're
I
gonna
think
make
they
it
will.
more expensive. But it's gonna be like bootlegging though if you grow it or sell it, right? It's beer's overpriced in New Brunswick.
yeah, no, for sure. There's
Right?
enough taxes.
So I think they're
yeah.
just gonna try to overprice it, especially if
They
Indie
are.
Liquor gets a hold of it.
They are.
Especially if they get hold of it.
It'll be treated just like alcohol.
Yeah, but I mean, once again, a bootlegger, like if we had to go to a bootlegger, it would cost how much for say a 12-pack
Right now, like 12-pack, $40, $40 to $50 for bootlegger.
yeah, and how much is it in the liquor store?
20 to 25.
Exactly, there you
Paying
go.
double, yeah.
You're paying double, so what they'll end up doing is I think they'll do the I would hope they would do the smart choice of trying to make it cheaper, but God knows what New Brunswick, eh?
Who knows?
Well, maybe one day we'll be free and we'll be able to buy our beer at a corner store. Maybe one day.
No, you won't be.
Never.
Actually, you know what? If BC had the private sales, but because they have the private sales for alcohol, so
A man can dream.
a man can definitely dream.
No, man, I'm good on that. Get that away from me.
Yeah, I don't really. I'm going on the ticker here, and I don't really see. Taxi driver files $215 million lawsuit against the city of Ottawa. I'm not even going to read that. I just hope he wins, eh? Yeah, there doesn't really seem to be too much news right now, so I don't know if it's pretty much the show. What you guys say?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Golden.
I'm fucking
Alright.
drunk, so I need to stop talking.
Well, there you go, folks. Well, that's the end of episode 5. I hope you had a great time.
Suck it.
He's getting aggressive. Sean's drunk.